What do you hope to see your character up to in season 2? I know we can't ask about specific details about what's going to transpire, but what do you hope for your character?
I mean, I think what I hope for Lilith would be a lot different than what she's actually going to get, because if it were up to Lilith, it would just be like a bloodbath. It would be like a super fun bar brawl, murder spree with her boy Randall over here. Like, she would be living for that. But I do realize that this is a TV show that will realistically not happen. So at the end of season 1, where we get powdered and the Order comes back to reclaim all of their magical artifacts, that's where we're going to start off in season 2. And we're going to explore how much the werewolves remember, how much we forget, what the Order is exactly up to, and there's going to be a lot more comedy throughout this season.
Awesome. And then, if magic existed in real life, or like mythical creatures, what would you want to be?
What would I want to be? Honestly, I would want to be a witch. I was up in that Wicca when I was 13 and all angsty, like many teen girls, watching The Craft and stuff. I would probably be a witch, but I don't know. But the werewolves, the Knights of St. Christopher, make it pretty enticing. I'm not bad at beer pong. I got better.
It's good. It's a good skill to know. And then, looking at all the TV shows in the media landscape, what do you think makes the Order so unique to viewers, especially on a streaming platform such as Netflix?
I was so surprised to see how much Netflix had pushed it. This was a small Canadian show that we shot in Vancouver that we thought might end up on Netflix's back page, and so to see how much Netflix has pushed it is really a testament to, I think, to how well the show came together. And there are a lot of teen supernatural shows out there, and a lot of them are really great, but I think something that gives the edge to the Order is the comedic element, and that's something that isn't usually explored, and we don't take ourselves too seriously, and I think that really resonates with people and with our audiences.
And then, how would you describe the show to a potential viewer who's scrolling through Netflix and comes upon this on their little queue? What would you say to them to kind of pursue them or persuade them to watch?
I feel like people are a little slow to warm up to it. I think people are judging the show from the beginning, and they're like, okay, it's another teen werewolf show. I would say give it 3 episodes and we'll hook you in, because that seems to be the thing, is that people are not like, oh, I'm not so sure about this show. By episode 10, people are like, oh, what's happening? Why were you powdered? Okay, but where's the second season? People are pretty obsessed, which is I'm really thankful for.
And that's always a good sign too. And then obviously college, it's supposed to be a normal experience, but obviously in the Order it's not. So if you enrolled in this university and you got to campus and all this crazy stuff was happening, what would your thoughts be?
What would my thoughts be if I just rolled up to a campus and this was happening?
Yeah, would you drop out?
I don't think I'd drop out. I think I'd still be involved in it. Also, I love teen shows and content made for youth, is because it's everything in our lives is already so dramatic. We're trying to figure out our identities and who we are and what this all means. And I do feel throughout the Order that's essentially an exploration of that, but just a little bit on a magical scale.
Well, thank you so much, and good luck on season 2. We can't wait to see it.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.